Season 3 of From is reaching its intense climax, and Episode 10, Revelations Chapter 2, is delivering shocking twists that are leaving fans speechless. If you thought the tension was high before, this episode brings the heat even more, as we unravel some long-awaited answers and face terrifying new threats. But be warned, this video contains spoilers, so if you haven't seen the episode yet, now's your chance to pause and come back later. And before starting up, let us know that we are going to upload from Season 3 behind-the-scene videos on Monday, so make sure you guys subscribe now. Let's dive in. First up, Elgin is at the center of some serious trouble. He's been hiding Fatima, and when Boyd and others discover this, they have no choice but to interrogate him. Despite the pressure, Elgin refuses to crack, even when they resort to torture. But here's the twist. He insists that it told him this was the only way to save the town. And this brings Boyd back to Sarah, who's seen and felt similar things. However, even Sarah knows that Elgin's not going to give up anything easily. In the end, Sarah takes matters into her own hands, torturing Elgin to get the location of Fatima. When Boyd hears Elgin's screams and rushes to stop the chaos, Sarah reveals where Fatima is locked up. It's a grim moment, but it sets the stage for the next wave of action. Next, let's talk about the mysteries surrounding those cryptic numbers in the bottles. Jade, Tabitha, Victor, and Jim have been piecing together the puzzle, and they make a huge breakthrough. Those numbers, they're musical notes. Jade takes his violin to the woods to play the tune, and what happens next is straight out of a nightmare. As Jade plays the melody, one of the Ankui children appears, saying Ankui again. This sparks something in both Tabitha and Jade, triggering a reaction that makes Tabitha run off in panic. But it doesn't end there. Jade reveals that Ankui means remember. Though we still don't fully understand why, there's something deeper here, and I can't wait to see how it all connects. But the biggest shock of the episode, Fatima's childbirth. After drinking Elgin's blood, Fatima's stomach swells, and what follows is beyond anyone's expectations. Instead of a baby, what comes out is a fleshy pod, and the woman in the kimono takes it through the hatch Fatima uncovered. Boyd, determined to save Fatima, follows the woman down into the underground tunnels, leading him to a chamber where all the monsters are gathered. They place the pod in the center, and within moments, it rapidly grows into what appears to be a person, only for it to turn around and reveal it's Smiley, the monster Boyd thought he killed in Season 2. This is huge. It's clear now that these monsters have a deeper connection to the town's dark past. Tabitha also has her own major revelation. While talking with Jim, she starts to remember everything. How she was once part of the original group in Fromville, how Jade was Christopher, and how one of the children she lost was hers in a past life. It seems like most of the town sacrificed their children to it in exchange for immortality, but Jade and Tabitha didn't follow that path. They tried to save their kids. This revelation brings a new layer to the mystery of what's really going on in the town, and how they might be the key to stopping it all. And just when you think things couldn't get crazier, we get a chilling final moment. Jim, processing everything, is approached by Julie, only this time she has short hair, hinting that she's from the future. She warns him to run, but it's too late. A man in a yellow suit, who seems to be outside the monster's rules, approaches and tells Jim, "You shouldn't have let your wife dig that hole." Then, he rips Jim's throat out while Julie watches in horror. This scene is a game changer, and it raises so many questions. Why is this man in yellow different from the other creatures? And what does it all mean for the future of Fromville? With all these twists and revelations, From Season 3, Episode 10 is pushing the boundaries of suspense and horror. What's coming next? I don't know about you, but I'm on the edge of my seat, and I can't wait to see how it all plays out. If you're as hooked as I am, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think will happen in the next episode? Will Boyd be able to stop the monsters? And how does all this connect to the town's dark secrets? I'll see you next time for more updates on From.